On a sunny Saturday afternoon, Jake, a 20-something graphic designer, found himself at his favorite local cafe, nervously stirring his coffee. The hum of conversations echoed in the cozy space, yet his focus zeroed in on a stunning woman seated at the corner table. Her laughter danced through the air like music, captivating him. He had seen her there before, but today felt different. Today, he wanted to talk to her. However, a familiar wave of nerves washed over him. Flirting was always daunting. What if he made a fool of himself or she didn't even notice him? Just as doubt began to creep in, Jake recalled his friend Mike's advice. A smile is your best weapon. Simple, right? But too often, Jake felt his confidence vanish in social situations, particularly when it came to women. As he took a deep breath, he noticed the woman glancing his way. Jake fumbled for his phone, pretending to be engrossed in a game, but the urge to make a connection tugged at him. In an instant, he remembered one of his favorite moments from a film where the hero just smiled confidently and approached the girl. With a sudden surge of resolve, Jake forced himself to look up, locked eyes with her, and flashed the brightest, most genuine smile he could muster. To his surprise, her expression lit up. She smiled back, a spark igniting in the air between them. That was his moment. Encouraged by her reaction, Jake rose from his seat and approached her with ease, ready to take on whatever would come next. "Hi there," he managed, his voice tinged with an excitement he struggled to contain. "I couldn't help but notice your laugh. It's contagious." "Thank you. I didn't realize I had such a powerful effect," she teased, her eyes sparkling with amusement. It was just a small comment, but it was a gateway. Jake felt his nerves begin to settle. "I'm Jake," he said, extending his hand and feeling a surge of confidence wash over him when she took it. "So, what brings you to this corner of the cafe?" "Just some me time with a book," she replied, gesturing to the worn paperback resting on the table. "You?" "Same, except my book is more about graphics and less about romance," he joked, trying to keep the mood light. They exchanged laughs, and as the conversation flowed, Jake discovered her name was Mia, a writer who had just returned to the city after traveling abroad. Her stories captivated him, painting a picture of her adventures that had him leaning in closer. Just when Jake thought he was on solid ground, the anxiety returned like a shadow. What if this was just a fleeting connection? He hesitated, questioning the weight of every word he spoke. But a voice in his head reminded him of Mike's other advice. You miss 100% of the chances you don't take. "So, can I see you again?" he asked, heart racing, his palms sweaty. Mia paused, her eyes searching his, and for a moment Jake feared he had misread the situation. Then a smile broke across her face. "I'd like that." As they exchanged numbers, Jake felt a sense of triumph. He learned that taking risks could lead to rewarding experiences. Today wasn't just about talking to a beautiful woman. It was a reminder that stepping out of his comfort zone could open new doors. In the end, Jake walked away from the cafe not just with a new connection, but also a renewed belief in himself. Whether it bloomed into romance or simply friendship, today marked the start of something exciting. The take-home message resonated within him. Courage often resides just beyond fear, waiting for one to take the leap.